12 inches, ladies and gentlemen. What's up guys, welcome back to another episode. Before we get into this week's episode proper, I just want to talk to you about something that you may or may not have heard about, which was the oil spill out here at Huntington Beach last week. Over 160,000 gallons of crude oil was spilt into the ocean after a pipeline that runs from an offshore oil rig all the way into Long Beach was ruptured. They think it might have been by a ship's anchor, still not 100% on that yet, but anyway, regardless of what caused it, it leaked a ton of crude oil into the ocean, and obviously that affects the wildlife and that affects all of the mammals that live out of there. You guys, if you've watched the channel, will know this is my playground, and so this really hit me personally, and so I wanted to do anything that I could to help out. So the first thing that happened when I found out is I went and grabbed a ton of supplies to help to clean up any of those animals affected by the oil spill, and I went and donated them to the Wetlands Center down in Huntington Beach. And then what I did was created a fundraiser on my Instagram that you guys have been amazing in supporting, and right now we have raised over $1,300, which is unbelievable. And if you have donated, thank you so much. So basically what I want to do is use this opportunity to make you aware of what's happened. They actually closed off Newport Harbor, so you can see down here these yellow like pool noodle things. They actually went across Newport Harbor and it was totally closed off to prevent that crude oil from coming in and affecting the harbor. The beaches were affected along here, even as far down as Laguna Beach, but now I think they have got it under control. But I still want to raise money to help the charities that are involved in helping clean up the wildlife that was affected. If you can, please do support that fundraiser. I will be donating 100% of the proceeds to the charities involved, and none will be used for admin. It will all be going to the charities. So please rest assured, and there will be proof of all of those donations. If you can't donate, don't worry, just help me share. Put it on your Facebook, put it on your Instagram. The first responders have been amazing, and I can just only say thank you to everybody that's been involved, whether that be physically, boots on the ground, getting oily and helping out, or whether it's you guys at home donating, sharing, and whatever. This is something that's very close to my heart, so I want to use this platform to spread the word, do good, and yeah, hopefully make a difference. So without further ado, let's get into this episode. Let's get smiling. It's a banger. I'm so excited to announce something very special that you probably already know about if you've seen the title of this video. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right guys, I am so excited. I was trying to think of a way to do this where I like build up suspense and all the rest of it, but I honestly cannot wait to share with you what I've just bought. And also, if you've seen the title of the video, you already know. So without further ado, let me introduce to you my new truck. This is a Dodge Ram 2500 Mega Cab heavy duty diesel truck. I unfortunately am going to be selling the van, but don't worry. The reason I'm selling the van is because I'm going to do a pop top bed camper on this. So not only are we going to get a sick truck, which will do everything that I need. It has every option you could imagine. It has the air-conditioned seats that blow on your nuts like a little angel kiss. It has everything. Cruise control, it has the upgraded stereo, has the blackout package, it has all of it. It has a 6.7 litre Cummins motor, which makes, get this, over 1,000 foot-pounds of torque. This thing, when it accelerates, it doesn't push the truck forwards. It has so much torque, it actually spins the earth backwards on its axis. Guys, I'm so stoked. And look at the color. It is the same spec as the Golf. So we've got the gray on the black. It just looks awesome. So this is now gonna be my sort of daily driver. This is what I'm gonna throw diesel in the back of. The van is gonna go, and this will become the new camping rig. Guys, I can't tell you how excited. No word of a lie, I slept for 2 hours last night. I came down here last night to look at the truck, and they were like, so do you want it? And I was like, I really want it. So we did half of the paperwork last night, and then this morning I came back to pick it up. Oh, I'm so stoked. I am so stoked. It's gonna be epic. Obviously right now it looks pretty sick as is. We might end up doing a little lift at some point. We might throw on some new wheels. You know me, I can't really leave things alone. So we'll see how all of that goes. But for now, I'm just gonna enjoy the hell out of my new truck. Look at it. Look at, I don't know what else to say. So one of the things I love is this is actually the mega cab. And the mega cab means that you see this back here. Well, that is all room back here. So the back is actually more comfortable and has more leg room than the front. Now, this is where diesel is gonna go. So these seats fold flat and they actually go down a little bit. I'm gonna put like a hammock in here so that he doesn't mess up the leather. We also have some stuff coming from WeatherTech so that I can put all of the flooring to rubber so that his hair doesn't get everywhere. Because even though this is gonna be a utilitarian vehicle, I don't want diesel to ruin it, but he is gonna love it. He's got windows here, he's got a window there. He's even got a little window in the back where he can stick his head out and look at people behind us. So he is gonna be stoked on this. Look at this. It's so nice in here. Like, it's so nice. Look at the size of, hold on, stand by, I'm just so excited. 12 inches, ladies and gentlemen. So we have the surround camera, so we get like the bird's eye view. We've got the trailer mount, so when I put my little trailer hitch on here and want to back up to my boat, I'll be able to see exactly where I'm going. I can look at my cargo load, so if I've got something back here, I can see that. We can adjust center. I mean, look at this. I can see the side of the truck. I can see to the side of the truck. Oh, let's get those angel kisses on. Oh, buddy. Heated steering wheel, I didn't even know I had that. Obviously it's the 4-wheel drive, so we've got 4-wheel drive high, 4-wheel drive low. Trailer brakes here, we've got auxiliary switches, so when I decide to put a light bar on here, I don't even need to add like extra switches. I just use these. So whatever I want, I can put 6 additional things and not have to mess up the stock look of my dash. What does that do? Oh, it just folds them. Oh yeah, got the sunroof, obviously. Automatic tailgate thingy. I honestly didn't know that trucks were this nice. Oh, and by the way, it has the I don't know how to do any of this. It has the Harman Kardon. How do I do this? Okay, well I can't play. I immediately go to country music in my American truck. Of course I do. That's all the only music that is allowed to be listened to in here is country music, because ding-ding-ding-ding, I got me truck. It has the Harman Kardon stereo, so it has 17 speakers. Well, I don't even know where, they're in the roof, guys. There's speakers in the roof. What? So I wanted this thing to be able to tow pretty much anything that I wanted to tow with it. So Sea-Doo, no problem. You could tow that with a Nissan Micra. Boat, you would need something a little bit bigger than a Nissan Micra to tow my boat. But if I ever wanted to get a bigger boat, or I wanted to get like a camping trailer, not a pop-top one, you know, it's nice to future-proof. So, guys, I just want to say a huge thank you to you for supporting this channel, for watching, for subscribing. If you aren't, hit the subscribe button now, please, that really helps. Seriously, like, I can't believe that my job is to share these kinds of experiences with you guys. And also, I want to make sure that you guys understand that this isn't me going, look at what I've got. I want you to feel motivated from seeing this to realize that you can do this. Like, you can have, if you want, I mean, maybe you don't want one, maybe you're not a redneck like me, but like, I never dreamed, even 3 years ago, guys, I would never have dreamed that I would be able to buy something like this. 3 years ago, and here we are. So just know that if you want something bad enough, and if you really put your mind to it, you can do it. I'm very grateful, incredibly grateful. So, all right, let's go home. Let's put the AC on because I'm sweaty face. Let's go. Checking on my own spit. I'm so excited. All right, calm down, Adam. Calm down. Just chill. Woosa. All right, let's go home. I want to go show my friends this truck. And oh, so Michelle didn't want to be on camera, but that is Michelle, and that is the lovely lady who sold me this truck. Okay, so some time has passed and I am finally able to calm down just a little bit enough to tell you guys my first impressions of the truck. Obviously, I absolutely love it. It's everything I wished it was going to be and more. And so now I'm on my way over to see Jaded Jordan because, believe it or not, I have another e-bike. So if you guys have been watching the channel for a while, you'll know that the e-bike companies keep sending me these e-bikes. And so I now have one that I've actually been testing out for the last couple of weeks, or should I say more specifically, my mum has been testing out because she has been riding it while she was out here in Orange County and she absolutely loves it. So I'm taking it over now to show Jordan because obviously he saw the other ones that we got to ride. So we'll get Jaded Jordan's 5-second review. You can see what he thinks of it, but essentially it is a wicked little moped style one. It's actually in the back there because I don't know if you guys knew, but I now have a truck, so I can just do things like transport a bicycle in the back. There you go. Look, there it is. There's the bike in the back on my telly. I got a telly in the back of my truck. What up? How's it going?
I don't think this thing's big enough. Are you growing the mustache out because you have the truck now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
This is my American look. I was actually going to wear my cowboy hat, but I forgot.
Ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Himiway Scoot.
All right.
And you've got the other Scoot.
I do have the other Scoot.
Did you charge it?
Yes, it's charged.
Perfect. Nice. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is the electric Scoot radio flyer. Oh, whoa. Okay. That's way sicker than I thought. It has like full suspension and everything. Whoa. Wow, look at that thing. That's mean.
It's got some giddy up to it.
Wow. Yeah, that is killer. So, save my tires. I love doing that. So yeah,
on there for you.
Like I said, people just keep sending me this kind of stuff, and so Jordan has now become my co-tester. Hey, how you doing? What's up? What's up, bud? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Say hi to the internet. Hello. So yeah, Jordan has now become my co-tester of all things electric. No, that sounded wrong. Not all things electric. This is really nice, isn't it?
Yeah. It's got lights in it.
How do you do the thing? Is it touchscreen or is it?
Look, it's turning on and off. The lights are on. They're down here.
What?
Yeah.
No way. That is legit. This is officially way slicker than I thought it was going to be. So welcome to the beautiful back bay of Newport Beach, California, and to Jaded Jordan, and to our latest electric bike review. So this here is the Himiway bike that, like I said, my mum has been riding this thing for the last 41.4 miles and she absolutely loves it. So a quick spec list on this. So obviously we have the matte black, which is very nice. It's a step through rather than like my Ariel, which is like a step over, which is also nice. She loved the fact that it was a step through frame. We've also got this little rack on the back, and you can get an optional rack for the front, a little basket thing as well, that mounts on here. Now this one didn't come with it, but I've seen pictures and it looks pretty good. It kind of sticks out about this far and just gives you that extra storage room. Then here we have, I think, the best LED headlight I've seen on an e-bike yet. This is super bright and definitely does a good job of putting all the other ones to shame. I actually have put an aftermarket one from LED Lenser, which is a head torch that I've just mounted to the front of my Ariel because my light wasn't very good. This one is absolutely brilliant. You got the knobby tires, you got these cool sort of, I don't know how best to describe them. They're not mag wheels, but they're like mag style wheels that I really like. Hydraulic disc brakes. You got a nice big screen up here as well with everything. Battery sits here in the frame and is removed with this and the key. This is how you charge it. Suspension is good. It has the lockout here that actually works. You can adjust the rebound as well, so you make it stiffer and softer. And yeah, all in all, a very, very nicely put together bike, which now, Jaded Jordan will go and test. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna get to grips with this little guy.
Good luck.
Thanks.
That's like the phoenix of bird scooters.
Can you guys tell Jordan's been practicing his presenting? How long were you thinking that up?
It came to me when I was talking to you about it the other day.
I like it, it's good. This folds up, Okay. Like this. Okay, so let me introduce to you the Kugoo G3. Now, this scooter, I will read you what I've been sent from Tony, who is the owner of the company. So he said that the key features are the display control, which I already said to Jordan is very nice. So this right here is probably one of the best screens I've seen. So we have voltage here for the battery. It looks like we have mileage there, 2 kilometers. Battery charge, we've got the ability to turn on the lights down here, the different mode settings. So I presume that's going to be for throttle sensitivity. So it looks like 1, 2, and 3. He also said that one of the other cool features is the kicktail. So this little guy here means that when you're riding, you can put your foot back here and it gives you a lot more control than just having a flat platform. So you can use this. And he says in his email, ladies and gentlemen, he says that it allows you to wheelie. And he says in his email, with the kicktail, you can wheelie easily. That sounds like a challenge to me. I already like this company just because they wanted to make a product that you could do a wheelie out of the box on. It also folds like you saw, so the handles come down. So all in all, it makes for a very compact package. Now, I haven't ridden it yet. I don't know how fast it goes, but Jordan said that he's seen 30 miles per hour out of it, which if that's true, that is faster than the e-bike that he's now riding. So we'll go out for a little cruise and we'll see what they're like. I got to stay by the truck for a second because I don't know where he's gone. So let's just go take it up and down here for a little rip and I will let you know what I think about it.
I took it on like the little off-road trail, if you can call it an off-road trail.
Yeah.
And it got like a little squirrely. It's very weird not having anything here.
Right.
Because you're like riding along and you're like, nope, I can do this.
Yeah.
Like all sorts of, like, it's weird.
I bought a thumb throttle and I was going to replace it. It didn't work. So there's something to do with the voltage on this that doesn't allow you to use, or certainly not the Bafang twist throttle that I had.
Yeah.
Sorry, thumb throttle. I think all of these e-bikes should come with a thumb, not with a twist.
It's super comfortable. Suspension, for what it is, top notch.
Yeah. It
Like,
feels so well put together.
Yeah, and even on a day like today, because it rained really hard this morning, and going up that little dirt trail, it was kind of washed out and bumpy, and this thing was comfortable.
I actually think that this, I just described this to Jordan, like, I love my aerial. That for me is the perfect setup for what I do. This is the perfect setup, like for my mum, or for if I have a girl want to come ride a bike. You know, this is ideal for that, where you can just hand it over to someone, they can jump on it, they can feel comfortable, they can be doing 25 miles per hour without even thinking about it, and they're going to be safe. The suspension's not going to fall apart, the brakes are going to stop them, yada yada yada. Himiway, you did a fantastic job with this bike. I'm very impressed. My mum absolutely loved it. She wanted me to put a basket on and put some flowers and stuff in there. She's like, can we make it pink?
But this would be perfect for, like, if you run out of beer,
Yes.
and you need to go to the grocery, but you can't necessarily drive.
Pay for the beers, you just unscrew that and then beat the cashier to death with it and steal the beers?
No.
Oh, sorry.
No, you pay for them.
Okay.
But you can put them on here and drive home, and
I was going to say
it's
that.
a little bit safer.
No,
you are
next
supposed
one. I was gonna say
don't
that.
drink and bicycle.
Yes,
But if you have to, do it with one of these.
exactly. So we have to give it a little...
Be prepared for your mind to be blown.
Whoa!
Oh, he's got the lights on. He's getting squirrely.
That says 32! I meant it! So what's funny is in that intro, I was like, so they built these so that you could do wheelies. It's like in the email. It says, the kicktail is so that you can comfortably do wheelies. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, there is nothing comfortable about doing wheelies on this bike.
The first review injury, we need to get him one of these things next.
But yeah, oh there you go, that's probably more safe than this. Bless you. Ow, that hurt, not gonna lie. But, did we break it?
No.
Don't think so.
So
it does wheelie nice. Do you know what the problem is? I was trying to use the back brake to control the wheelie,
and you're on
single finger back brake. Look, nothing. 2-finger back brake, and it's locked. So, rider error,
I think you may have just run out of talent, but you know, whatever.
Oh, well, I mean, of course. There's always that.
What talent?
You just don't admit to it, do you? You always make up an excuse. It's always the bike's fault.
Edit that out.
The suspension
It's all scratched
as well.
up now. Way to go.
Ah, that's fine. The suspension's pretty cool touch. Just gives you that like slightly more plush ride. It's fast. I mean, this said 32. I would like to put this in a speed test against all of the e-bikes. I don't think that was 32 miles per hour. I don't think that's a true 32, but it definitely is quick, and it definitely has a decent amount of torque as well. So, oh, did I scratch up the new Panzera? I did not. I always crash. Oh no, I crashed around my Panerai last time. The last time I had an e-bike incident, I was around the Panerai. Not fast enough.
Nope. Going for round 2.
Yeah, these brakes need some finessing for sure. That's a lot of torque. To be able to pull and hold a wheelie like that at such low, well, I guess these don't do RPMs, but yeah, it's this is a little beastie.
I'm glad you didn't tell me before that it was meant for wheelies.
Right.
Because I've been riding this thing around for a week.
Yeah, why don't you?
No.
Why don't you see how
No,
you
I'm
do?
okay.
Goodness gracious. The wildlife you see on these trails is just breathtaking.
You really did a number on this.
So let's see what happens when you fall off a Kugoo G3. We got a bit there, we got a bit there, we got a bit there. That's it.
That took the brunt of it.
This bit, yeah.
That and your elbow.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I did like a stop, drop and roll.
Yeah, I got it.
I felt myself running and I was like this. I was like, I've got it. And then I was like, I don't got it. And I was like, just roll, just roll. There you go. So conclusive review. These scooters are badass. So I'm going to link all of the information to these below. Oh, I should probably tell them how much it is, shouldn't I? So this thing has 1200 watts of power. That's why it's so torquey. Yeah. So our e-bikes that we've been testing, so this is 750 watts. So, and this is 1200. So it's got a lot more torque than these. So I just had a little look around, and actually as of right this second, which is Friday the 8th of October, you cannot buy this yet. It hasn't come out. So these are actually pre-release models that have been given to people like myself to do these comprehensive reviews and crash tests on. And yeah, I can tell you that when these are out, they're a lot of fun. But right now they aren't out, so I don't know how much they are.
I bet you I could beat you to my house on this thing and you in the truck.
What is faster, a Kugoo electric scooter or 1,000 foot-pounds of torque Dodge Ram 2500 Laramie 4x4 mega cab night package?
My horn sounds manlier than your horn.
Yeah, I need to get a train horn for this for sure. Get onto your peasant side of the road then.
All right, have fun. See ya.
Peasant! God, he's so smug. Ah, see, Jordan can go up there, so Jordan can go that way. All right, so 3 hours later, and we're finally out of the Back Bay Trail. Absolutely joke's on me, because there was no way I was gonna ever win that race, because Jordan lives 3 minutes up the trail from where we just were, and I didn't realize that I have to drive millions of miles to get back to any type of road. And now I still don't even know how to get into where Jordan lives. So yeah, well done Jordan, you won that one, mate. Look at his smug little face.
He's just showing up. I beat him by like 5 minutes.
I had to refuel it that far.
I beat you in a scooter.
I'll beat you with a scooter. Well, there you have it, guys. That is going to wrap up this episode. Jordan is indeed faster than me on a scoot when he cheats. And this is as powerful as you could ever possibly want a little scooter to go. It's powerful enough to do wheelies. It's powerful enough to fall off and hurt yourself. This is my new truck. That is the Himiway bike that fell over because I didn't strap it down properly. And that thing is awesome too. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. It's been a very eclectic one, but a lot has happened. Obviously, in the beginning of this episode, we spoke about the very serious situation, which was the oil spill. And please, if you can, donate to that fundraiser. I will link it below, as well as information on these bikes as well. If you aren't subscribed, please do subscribe, because I'd love to see you here again. If you haven't given it a thumbs up, please give it a thumbs up, because that helps with the whole YouTube algorithm thing. I'll link Jaded Jordan's Instagram below, so you can go and give him a follow. And I think that's it. So yeah, remember guys, until next time, don't do anything We wouldn't do. See ya.